A frozen block of mussel meat slides out of a metal mold. The surface is smooth, cold, and packed with hundreds of cleaned mussels. Just a few hours earlier, every piece was still inside a wet black shell. In this Korean processing plant, the change happens fast. Shells arrive from the coast. Water sprays from every direction. Steel belts move without stopping. Workers inspect each batch by hand. Steam opens the shells. Cold air locks the meat into perfect frozen blocks. But the most surprising part is not the speed. It is how carefully every small mussel is handled before it becomes a product ready for kitchens, restaurants, and supermarkets. To understand how this frozen block is made, the process has to go back to the beginning, before the steam, before the freezing room, and before the clean white boxes. It starts with fresh mussels arriving at the factory door.
The shells move through strong water jets. Rotating drums rub shell against shell. Small stones fall away.
The first stage is not cooking, it is cleaning. Mussels come from the sea with sand, mud, broken shells, and small pieces of rope still attached. Before the factory can open them, the mussels must be made safe and clean. The shells move through strong water jets. Rotating drums rub shell against shell. Small stones fall away. Workers watch for shells that are cracked, empty, or too small. Nothing moves randomly here. Every belt has a purpose. Every spray removes something. The mussels are still raw, but the factory is already shaping the final product. If sand stays inside the process, the texture will fail. If broken shells pass forward, the frozen block will not be clean. So the plant slows down at the inspection tables. Human eyes catch what machines miss. This is where the batch becomes factory ready.
In this Korean factory, the idea, but the scale is the same, completely different.
Now the mussels are clean enough to open. In a small kitchen, mussels open in a pot. In this Korean factory, the idea is the same, but the scale is completely different. The mussels enter a steaming tunnel. Heat moves through the shells. The black shells begin to loosen. The orange meat inside pulls away. The timing matters. Too little heat and the shell stays closed. Too much heat and the meat becomes tough. The plant uses controlled steam to open the mussels just enough for separation. A cloud rises from the line. Water runs into drains. The smell of the sea becomes stronger for a moment. Then the shells begin to split. This is the first real transformation. The mussel is no longer just a raw shellfish. It is becoming food for freezing.
The opened mussels move through a shaking separator. Some meat falls out by vibration. Workers stand beside the line and remove.
Once the shells are open, the factory has to separate the meat. This stage looks simple, but it is one of the most important parts of the process. The shells are heavy, the meat is soft. A rough movement can tear it. A weak movement can leave too much meat behind. The opened mussels move through a shaking separator. Some meat falls out by vibration. Some shells need extra help. Workers stand beside the line and remove stubborn pieces by hand. The orange mussel meat drops into clean trays. The empty shells move away on a different belt. In only a few minutes, the product changes completely. The dark shells disappear from the main line. What remains is the part people actually eat. Small, glossy, tender pieces of mussel meat ready for washing again.
It moves through cold water and soft agitation. The goal is to clean without damage. Then comes inspection.
The mussel meat has left the shell, but the cleaning is not finished. Small shell chips can still hide between pieces. Sand can still stay in folds of the meat, so the factory washes the mussel meat again. This wash is gentler than the first one. The meat is no longer protected by a shell. It moves through cold water and soft agitation. The goal is to clean without damage. Then comes inspection. Workers spread the mussels across bright tables. The color is checked. The shape is checked. Shell fragments are removed. Pieces that are too dark or damaged are taken away. This step is slow compared to the machines, but it protects the final product. A frozen block can only look clean if every small piece inside has already passed inspection.
Now, the factory starts building the frozen blocks. The cleaned mussel meat is weighed into exact portions. Each portion must match the product size.
Now the factory starts building the frozen blocks. The cleaned mussel meat is weighed into exact portions. Each portion must match the product size. Too much and the package will not close correctly. Too little and the customer will not get the promised weight. The mussels fall into rectangular metal molds. Workers level the surface by hand. Cold water or glaze may be added to protect the meat during freezing. This thin layer helps lock in moisture and keeps the mussels from drying out. The molds move forward in straight rows. The product finally has a shape. Before, it was a loose pile of seafood. Now it is becoming a block. Every mold is like a small frame, holding the mussels in place before deep freezing turns them solid.
The freezing stage changes everything. Inside the blast freezer, cold air moves fast around the molds.
The freezing stage changes everything. Inside the blast freezer, cold air moves fast around the molds. The surface begins to turn pale. Water becomes ice. The pieces lock together. This is not just for storage. Fast freezing protects the texture. Slow freezing can create large ice crystals that damage the meat. Blast freezing makes the block firm while keeping the mussels stable inside. When the molds come out, the product looks completely different. The loose mussels have become a clean, frozen rectangle. Workers release each block from the mold. Some blocks are lightly glazed again. Then the blocks move to packaging. The factory is now close to the final reveal. What arrived as wet shells from the coast is now a precise frozen seafood product.
The final stage is packaging. The frozen mussel blocks are placed into trays or bags.
The final stage is packaging. The frozen mussel blocks are placed into trays or bags. Plastic film folds around the cold surface. Vacuum sealing removes air. Heat sealing closes the edges. Labels are added. Finished packs move into cartons, and cartons move toward cold storage. Nothing about the final product shows how much motion came before it. The heavy shells, the water sprays, the steam tunnel, the separation tables, the inspection belts, and the blast freezer are all hidden inside one simple frozen block. That is the quiet power of a food factory. It turns a living seafood product into something clean, stable, and ready to travel. In just a few hours, Korean mussels have gone from wet black shells to frozen packaged blocks, ready for restaurants, markets, and kitchens far away from the coast.